Hey guys, my name is Lauren Kennewell and I graduated from Flower Mound High School in 2008. I am the current Miss Dallas USA. I won this title back in April. Here's my crown. And I competed for Miss Texas in August. I was lucky enough to make top 15, which was pretty exciting because I was the first newbie to do that. So I guess that's my claim to fame in the pageant world. At Flower Mound, I played on the softball team there, and I was pitcher. And then I went on to play at Iowa State University, where I was on scholarship for 4 years. So finally achieved my dreams. I mean, I never thought that I would be a pageant girl, but it was always in the books, and it was always in the plan to play Big 12 softball. And luckily for me, I had great teachers and great coaches at Flower Mound that helped me do that. I mean, there's no way I would have made it to Iowa State if it wasn't for them. And so I'm going to use this opportunity now to say thank you to you guys. And just want to say that it is possible. You know, it is, no matter what you guys are setting your mind to and whatever you guys picture yourself doing, you definitely can. And especially being a part of a school like Flower Mound, they're really going to put you in a situation and give you the opportunity to do that. I mean, they want to see you succeed. They want to someday hopefully invite you back and invite you to speak to freshmen. I mean, I honestly, I never thought that I would be one of the speakers at these assemblies. I remember, like it was yesterday, being in your guys' shoes and just being like, yes, we get to get out of class. We get to go to assembly. I get to sit next to my two best friends and the guy I like and watch these speakers and maybe got something from them. But I never sat there thinking, like, someday that's going to be me. And, you know, here I am. So I want to tell this to you guys. Someday this can be you if you want it to be. There's probably some of you guys that are like, I don't care if I'm ever a speaker at Flower Mound. But for those of you that do want to do it and can picture yourself doing it, it's a fun opportunity to get to kind of reflect back on your high school years. Now, some of the things I suggest, I guess, would be to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. And what I mean by that is put yourself in situations that are going to allow you to meet new people and allow you to experience new things. That's where you grow the most. That's where you learn the most. You know, I went from the softball field and running around in the dirt and wearing cleats and sweatpants every day to class, no joke, to wearing 5-inch heels and an evening gown and a swimsuit on stage and speaking in front of hundreds of thousands of people in different situations. And so I went from one extreme to the next, and I have grown more in this past year after winning the Miss Dallas title than I had ever grown in my entire life. And so I wish that I would have done that when I was in high school. I wish that I would have put myself in situations that were new and exciting. You know, I was the softball girl. I was Lauren Kennewell, the pitcher, and I was great. I mean, that was great, and that was exciting, and I'm proud to be that, but that was all I was. And I wish that I would have tried joining clubs, more clubs. I was part of a couple, but I wasn't really heavily involved. So I wish I had joined more clubs. I wish I had met more people, maybe tried other sports, because my world, it was a great world to be a part of, but it was very, I guess, we were a part of it, and it was very much a bubble. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I was in a bubble, and you get kind of sucked into that Flower Mound bubble, and then you'll kind of expand out as you guys go off to college, and you'll meet all these new people, and you'll kind of be like, holy smokes. I mean, it's great, and it's eye-opening, but it definitely makes home feel like home. It makes home feel comfortable, and that's what Flower Mound is. And so be proud to be from there. Honestly, those are your people. That's who you grew up with. These are the people that knew you when you went through your awkward phase. People that knew you when you struggled. And people who knew you when maybe, you were the high school hero and you were fantastic and killing it and doing great. Like, the people that are surrounding you now, they know you at an age that so much is going to change. And so then you're going to go from high school to college. A lot changes there. And then after college, it kind of gets stagnant and it'll stay the same. And so hold on to those relationships that you make. Be happy to be where you're from, because that's who you are. That's kind of what's going to shape you into the person you become. And make sure to put yourself in a situation that's going to allow you to lead. I think Flower Mound really does a great job at developing leaders, and I never would have thought that I would be in a situation where maybe people cared about what I said. I mean, maybe for a little bit, even, I mean, it might not be a long time, but never thought I would hold a title like Miss Dallas or, become the captain of my college team. And I was able to take that on, and I was able to hit that challenge face first, foot forward, full speed because of Flower Mound. And so take any opportunity you have right now in high school to be a leader, do it. Whether it's something small like a classroom project, and I know sometimes being in group projects is tough, be the person that steps forward and says, hey, this is what we're doing, and set yourself up so that you guys can succeed as a team. And then people are going to look at you and be like, what next? Anybody can be a leader. It doesn't matter if you're shy, if you're really loud like me, if you're really talkative like me. It doesn't matter. Anybody can do it. You never know who's watching. You never know who's looking up to you, and you never know who can relate to you. That's really what will put somebody in a leadership position. It's the people that follow you, the people that understand you, that respect you. That's what makes a leader. It doesn't matter, what you think. It matters what other people think in that situation. So if you have a whole classroom of leaders, it definitely makes it tough, but at least they're all doing something, and so make yourself one of those people, and like I said, it might just be a leader amongst friends. It might be a leader on the internet, on your video games. It might be a leader on the field. It might be a leader in the classroom, wherever it is, but do something that's going to set you apart and that you're going to be proud of and that you can someday look back on and be like, I did that. And so I guess I'll sign off with that. I just want to wish you guys all the best of luck. Have fun this last semester, I guess, before going off to the big school. And I'll be around. I'll go up to the softball games all the time. So if you guys see me at the softball game, make sure to say hi. And if you guys ever need anybody to talk to, I'm totally here, 100%, no judgment at all. So Coach Burkhart has my contact info, or you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'm not on Tinder, but you guys can find me on any of those. And if you have any questions, let me know, because I've definitely been there, and I'm excited, and I love talking about it. So have a good day and enjoy your time out of class. This is always the best. So all right, see you guys.